on time, almost to the second. Gee, I've got a tie on. I forgot, and I put on a tie. Well, I'm going to be recording that song. Again, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing, because I had this audio all screwed up. Let me check. The audio was all screwed up last time. Excuse me. So I did a test, and I think that's going to be on my checklist to do a test, audio test, every time, because, you know, it's just too easy to let things slide. Anyway, good evening, everybody, and thank you for coming. I was going to say, most of you are probably on my mailing list on my website, but if not, if you're just getting these messages through Facebook, say, or something, feel free to join my mailing list on my website. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you're on Facebook, like my Facebook music page. That's all appreciated. So thank you. All right, we're going to get into some music right away. We're not going to dawdle around here. Rah, 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 rah. We have a kind of a spring-like tinge in the air, although it's still pretty dang cold. And I hear there's snow in Sedona. So, you know, we don't have snow, but we have, I'd say it's between 30 and 35 right now. So it's a little chilly. Typical March day, I would say. Start with Stevie Wonder. La 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 la, ma chérie amour, pretty as a summer's day, my chérie amour, distant as a Milky Way, my chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore, you're the only one my heart beats for, how I wish that you were mine, in a cafe or sometimes on a crowded street. I come near you, but you never notice me. Ma chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore, you're the only one my heart beats for, how I wish that you were mine. Up a half step, no. Maybe someday I'll see your face among the crowd. Maybe someday I'll find your little distant cloud. Ma chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore, you're the only one my heart beats for, how I wish that you were mine. Okay, everybody sing it with me now. La 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 la. Yeah. See. Ooh, that's too hard. Yeah, going up a half set up would have to be worked out ahead of time. Some songs I can do it, but all right. Well, it's a little bit of a, as I say, it's the tinge of spring in the air. So how about It Might As Well Be Spring, which that title is tricky because it sort of implies that it's not spring. It says it might as well be spring. But if you listen to the lyrics closely, you'll know it isn't really spring. So, but it's a song about spring when it isn't spring. So, okay. But we're getting close, so let's a song that's close to spring. I'm as restless as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I had spring fever, but I know it isn't spring. I am starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when I know it isn't spring? I keep wishing I were somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a girl I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. Well, I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way. It might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. Now I can go up a half step on this one. I keep wishing I were somewhere else, strolling down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a girl I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a swing. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on a wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way. It might as well be spring. It might as well be spring. Okay, we're going to start the spring songs a little more in earnest when it gets a little warmer, probably. You know, it's only March 14th, so we could conceivably have some more snowstorms and blizzards here in northern Michigan. Oh, did I say that? Did I really say that? I didn't really mean to say that. So, hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar. How about a Beatles song? Yeah. Since we're getting doing songs about the weather. I need to laugh when the sun is out. I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. Well, I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down. It burns my feet as they touch the ground. I feel good in a special way, as I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Time. And then we lie beneath the shady tree. Well, I love her and she is loving me. It feels good in a special way. Well, I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Okay, we leave it right there. Ron Melman. Hey, Ron. Good to see you. You've been busy with your streaming, which is great. So I got a request from my very good friend, Susanna Martin, to record a song for her engagement at the Sedona Unitarian Universalist Church. I believe that's what they're called. I don't know if that's their formal name, but it's something like that. So I'm going to record the song, Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing, and I'm going to do a little introduction, and I'm just going to take the recording right out of my performance, save a little time. So, okay, split cut. Okay, so here we go. You know, there's nothing like it when the music hits a groove that really makes you feel good, and especially when you hear that swing music. When Duke Ellington did the song Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing back in the early 30s, swing music was just at its infancy, and then people knew then that it was the kind of music that really makes you feel good. So you can sing along with me on this one if you want, on the refrain, and I'll give you the words doo-wah, doo-wah, doo-wah. There you go. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing. All you've got to do is sing. Everybody. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Give that rhythm everything you've got. My bed don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Oh, do-wah, 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 do-wah. it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-I, 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 do-I. Oh, it don't mean a thing. All you've got to do is sing. Do-I, 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 do-I. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. My it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Everybody, do-I, 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 do-I. Again now. Do-I, 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 do-I. One more time. Do-I, 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 do-I. Thank you. Okay, cut. Okay, that's my recording for Susanna Martin. I may do it again later because I made a couple little clammies in there. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Joe Sturmer is here. All right, all the way from Phoenix area in Arizona. Hey, we got Ron, Arizona. Joe, Arizona. Ron, northern Arizona. Joe down in central Arizona. All right. Okay. I wonder if we kind of have a little bit of a lower. Oh no, there's a few people lurking about, not lurking, but sitting in the back of the room, maybe, enjoying the music. I hope you are. So, how about Sinatra? Every Sunday afternoon, Frank sings about what he and his lady friend do on Sunday afternoons. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm as rowdy as I can be, and I never take her where the gang goes. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm a rowdy dowdy, that's me. She's a high-class baby, that's C. So I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. Every Sunday afternoon, we forget about our cares, rubbing shoulders at the Ritz with those millionaires. Why I take my sugar to tea, I'm as classy as I can be, and I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. Every Sunday afternoon, we forget about our cares, rubbing shoulders at the Ritz with those millionaires. When I take my sugar to tea, I'm as classy as I can be. I never take her where the gang goes when I take my sugar to tea. When I take my sugar to tea. All right, here's an instrumental it was done by Ahmad Jamal. It's called Point Siena. All right, thank you very much. I can hear the applause almost, but not quite. All right, well, Burt Bacharach comes to mind. So I think I might try a Burt Bacharach song, unless somebody else has a request. Unless there's a request for something. Oh, Joe Sturmer is here. Joe Sturmer is on YouTube. So, oh, there he is. Hey, I can see your picture there. Dressed in blue with a cactus behind you there. Cool. See. And, of course, Ron Melman is here. There's Ron. Yep. So Burt Bacharach, of course, had a string of hits back in the 60s. And there's a couple of songs of his I like. I like this song called One Less Bell to Answer. I'm going to do that as 2 instrumentals in a row. There you go. So a little Burt Bacharach medley. I'll start with One Less Bell to Answer. Okay, another song by Burt Bacharach. What do you get when you fall in love? Nothing but pain and lies and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow I'll never fall in love again. No, I'll never fall in love again. Oh, what do you get when you kiss a girl? enough germs to catch pneumonia. And when you do, she'll never phone you. I'll never fall in love again. Oh no, I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about. I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in love? Pain and lies and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. No, I'll never fall in love again. Do you know the way to San Jose? I'm going back to find some peace of mind in San Jose. LA is a great big freeway. Put 100 down and buy a car. In a week they will make you a star. To San Jose. If you see me walking down the street, I start to cry each time we meet. Walk on by, walk on by, make believe that you don't see the tears. Just let me grieve in private, 'cause each time I see you, I break down and cry. Walk on by. Well, I just can't get used to losing you. So if I seem broken and blue, walk on by, walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Walk on by. Well, I just can't get used to losing you. So if I seem broken and blue, walk on by, walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Walk on by, walk on by. And we have a request for Shadow of Your Smile. And by the way, happy birthday to Albert Einstein. He would have been 142 today, very old. Yep. All right, the Academy Award-winning song, Shadow of Your Smile. I think the Grammys are going on tonight. So maybe that's where people are watching the Grammys. Or maybe it's nice weather and people are out, want to be outside. Or maybe the time change. They let the time slip away and they for the starting time, because few less people than normal here tonight. But hey, it's all right. And Amy, our Amy, who is part of one of the regulars here, is packing to move. I'm sure she's busy. And Anne Marie is visiting her parents tonight for the first time in a very long time. And Ginger has been busy. The work has been picking up where she works, and she sometimes works on Sundays. So, and Miles has a dinner with family sometimes on Sundays. So, a lot of the regulars just aren't here. That's fine. We're here. So, shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all your dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you mean to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now that I remember spring, all the joys that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all the dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things mean to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. Teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now that I remember spring, all the joys that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Now that I remember spring, all the joys that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. The Academy Award-winning song by Johnny Mandel. Oh, thanks, Ron. And so let's see. Sometimes I put a few papers out over here with some reminders for some songs. Oh, la belle vie. So I got a recording of the musical Wonderful Town, which is kind of rare, musical by Leonard Bernstein, and it was one of the first musicals I was involved with when I was about 14 years old. And hey, Joe. Ah, yes, Albert Einstein was a violinist. That's right, and his mom was a pianist. He was kind of a smart guy, right? Yeah. Anyway, from the musical Wonderful Town, which it's almost impossible to see it. I got a DVD of it, and it's a very, very rough black and white transfer from early 1950s television. And the audio is bad, and so I'm going to try to watch it just for nostalgia's sake. But I wish they would put out a movie of it. It's kind of a very 50s light comedy musical, but very good music by Leonard Bernstein. So he wrote the music to it, as well as the musical West Side Story, of course. But the music he wrote for Wonderful Town was a little bit more lighthearted. So here's a song from the musical Wonderful Town called It's Love. It's love, it's love. Well, who would have thought it? If this is love, then why have I fought it? What a way to feel. I could touch the sky. What a way to feel. I'm a different guy. It's love at last. I've someone to cheer for. It's love at last. I've learned what we're here for. I've heard it said, you'll know it when you see it. Well, I see it. I know it. It's love. Time, Steve. Okay. It's love, it's love. Who would have thought it? If this is love, then why have I fought it? The way I feel, I could touch the sky. The way I feel, I'm a different guy. It's love at last. Someone to cheer for. It's love at last. I've learned what we're here for. I've heard it said that you'll know it when you see it. Well, I've seen it, I know it. I've seen it, I know it. I've seen it, I've known it. I've seen it, I've known it. Well, it's love. Okay. There's an ending for you. And here's another song by Leonard Bernstein. And I forget what musical this is from, but it's Some Other Time, it's called. It's a very beautiful melody, and it's Some Other Time, and I can't remember the name of the musical this is from, but it's from one of Leonard Bernstein's musicals. Some Other Time. It's become a jazz standard. Nice, beautiful ballad. Yeah, Leonard Bernstein's piece called Some Other Time. And once again, we're celebrating the birthday of Albert Einstein, 142 today. And he was a musician. His mom was a pianist. And he preferred the violin. He had 10 violins. And he owned a Bechstein grand piano. Very good. Albert Einstein. Well, it's almost about time to take have a little glass of wine, but I wanted to mention that the next Zoom is Sunday, March 28th, and we're going to do it at 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's really early for you guys in Arizona, but Gerlinda is going to be going to participate from Austria. So it's 11 o'clock at night for her. So this is about a happy medium time that we can all participate in, I hope. And we're going to be celebrating Gerlinda's birthday. She'll tell us all about it, how old she is and all that when she participates in the Zoom. And she listens. She told me she listens to the recordings the next day because it turns out that when we do them at 7 o'clock, it's like 2 in the morning or something like that in Austria. So, so we're going to celebrate Gerlinda's birthday. And Amy is is with her new house. She's packing to get ready to move to her new house. There it is, in Livonia, down near Detroit. So we're plugging away here while Amy's busy packing. We're having our fun. Wish we could all go over and help her pack, but can't do everything. So hope everybody's doing all right. It's I am going to do that song, Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing, one more time, just to see if I can get it a little better for my friend Susanna Martin, who is going to use it as part of her show at the Unitarian Universalist Gathering. I don't know if they call it a church. They are very unchurchy, if I might say that. That's a group that subscribes to like Emerson, and Thoreau, those type of philosophers, American philosophers, the Unitarian Universalists. I went to their founding church there in Boston when I was a teenager, just as part of my teenage exploration of philosophy. It was very interesting. I went there several times, actually. So anyway, I already opened this bottle on Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, I guess it's still good, right? Does wine last 5 days? This is a very good brand called J. Lore. So I'll get away from the piano. Pour it back here. Of course, if I miss back there, I'll pour it all over myself. So I can't think of anything new. We have a lot of the snow has left the ground. If you see my opening video, there's a lot of snow on the ground, but snow is mostly not on the ground. We have a few mounds of snow here and there here in Vanderbilt, Michigan. And cheers. Slancha. L'chaim. And Prost. So the piano bar is quiet tonight. It feels quiet. And of course, I'm in this studio. You can see it more there. Yeah, you can see what it looks like now. You can see that it's still a little bit light outside. It's staying light longer now, partially because the time changed. So, and you can see Murray's here. He wants to say hello. Hello, everybody. Hi there. He says he's by my side, very faithful, sits by my side during every show. Thanks, Murray. Oh, wrong button. So we're going to continue with the virtual piano bars. How many cameras am I using? I've got 3, Ron. I've got this one and this one. And then I have the side camera. Sometimes I have a fourth overhead up here above the picture, and it goes straight down 90-degree angle on the keys. But that's a little more involved setup, so I do that when I'm in the mood or a special occasion or something like that. And I've got this great ATEM, A-T-E-M switcher. And then I also have some of the cameras plugged directly into the USB, my USB changer, using Ecamm, which is a Mac software for the interface for streaming. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I have an audio mixing board. Oh, thank you. I've got a camera, Sony A6100 that I'm using. A lot of people are using the Sony A6400 for streaming. But I was told the A6100, which is a little bit cheaper, it has all the features you need for streaming. The A6400 has special color stuff for taking still shots that you don't really need for streaming. So anyway, that's it. Janet LaCroix. What the hell? What? Janet LaCroix, I think I've heard from you once in the past 40 years. Look at that. Lacrosse. How are you? It'd sure be nice to talk to you. I am. Oh, she says, am I at Song of the Morning Ranch? I am. I'm living there now. Right now I'm in my studio in downtown Vanderbilt. I have this large studio. It's 65 feet by 30, and it could be a dance studio or a banquet hall or something. But I'm using it, and I have Christmas lights still up there. So Al, from Traverse City, the music store owner. Yeah, Al. Boy, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, good to see you. Wow. So how's the music team doing? Well, this is not the studio back here. This is a fake this is a fake background. It's a what do you call it? Green screen. Oh, Alan Bondar. Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant Al Jankowski. So this is my break. You know, musicians take breaks sometimes. So I just take a break and chat with the customers. Well, thank you for stopping by to say hello. How's Gary and Fred and Sue? And I wonder if the band ever performs anymore. How about that? Well, it's good to hear from you. Why don't you message me your phone number and we can talk after the show if you want, if you have time, or sometime in the near future. That would be great. Florida, okay? That's the last I heard that you guys were in Florida. Originally from Mansalona, Michigan. Brings back a lot of... 1991? Well, that's how up to date I am. Okay, great. Alan Bondar is here. All right, Alan. There was something I was going to ask you, Alan, and of course I can't remember what it is now. So I may give you a call this week. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds, bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my, how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Oh, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright. I never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Oh, blue days, all of them gone. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Oh, yeah. I'd just like to remind you that the next Zoom is going to be Sunday, March 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be celebrating Gerlinda's birthday, who's going to be joining us from Austria. So that's going to be an interesting time. Oh, Ginger, forgot about the time change. I texted you to remind you. Oh, well, we're here now. So next Zoom will be Sunday, March 28th. And the Zooms are fun because we can, of course, we can see each other, and we can chat in between songs and all that. And Gerlinda's having a birthday on March 27th, so we're going to be celebrating a day later on March 28th. So that'll be fun. Hey, Gary. Good. Wow. Let me see. I got to put you on the screen here. Gary LaCroix and I were buddies up around Traverse City, Michigan, and he. Look at the three little cute little puppies or doggies. And had the band, the LaCroix brothers, he and his brother Fred. They were just like dynamic. And then the wives joined them after a while. They had this show group. And out of the several specialty songs they did, one was the Monster Mash. And then they did a 50s medley of Angel songs, I think, or something. Anyway, it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we've got Pianoforte. That can't really be your name. Pianoforte? You must have a real name. Maybe I know you. Pianoforte. I know who Chopin is. Yes, I do. Anyway, that's really rough. I haven't played it since 6th grade, so. Anyway, I was in the middle of doing a Burt Bacharach medley, so should I continue with that? I forget what song I was on. Oh, yeah, Burt Bacharach. The look of love is in your eyes. Oh, look, your smile can't disguise. The look of love is saying so much more than just words could ever say. What my heart has heard, it takes my breath away. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, the look of love is on your face. A look that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to love you. Now that I have found you. look of love is on your face. A look that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this be just the start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and seal it with a kiss. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited, waited just to love you. Now that I have found you, don't ever go, don't ever go. The look of lust, love. And we've got Murray here. Murray wants to say hello, pop in once in a while. Hello, I'm Murray. Just want to say hello. Murray the Moose. He has a nice home up here in Vanderbilt, Michigan. Yep. Well, cheers, everybody. This is fun. I think I'll stay a little longer. It's we're going to go beyond our concert here a little bit. I've got a request. Here we go. Straighten up and fly right. Yes, I'll be happy to do that one. And Ginger is here. She forgot about the time change. And Alan Bondars is here. He just wants to say hello. Look at him playing the piano there. Yeah, he's awesome. Pianist, composer, producer, recording engineer, studio musician, and pianist. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I just play blues in F. In fact, I'm going to play a blues, I think. Oh, Straighten Up and Fly Right by request. The request. Coming up. I used to do this song a lot back in Traverse City. Oh, speaking of tips, yeah, you are always welcome to tip me at or PayPal me at paypal.me/SandnerMusic. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, they started off a little slow, but we're getting into it now. I gotta stay. I gotta keep playing. Okay. The buzzer took the monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. He grabbed his neck and said, "Now, listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right." Everybody! Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. What's the use of jiving? Ain't no use in diving. Straighten up and fly right. Cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Buzzard said, "Hey, monkey, you are choking me. Release a hold and I will set you free." The monkey looked the buzzard right dead in the eye. Said, "Your story's so very touching, but it sounds just like a lie." Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. The buzzer took a monkey for a ride in the air. The monkey thought that everything was on the square. The buzzer tried to throw the monkey off his back. He grabbed his neck and said, now listen, Jack. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Oh, straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. One more time now. Cool down, Papa. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and stay right. Straighten up and fly right. Oh, cool down, Papa, don't you blow your top. Fly right. All right. This, as I've been saying, Janet and Gary LaCroix are old friends of mine from Traverse City, and she reminds me of the time when I used to play this brunch at the Grand Traverse Resort, and the brunch was around the swimming pool. Well, I was kind of like on the other side of the swimming pool with a semi-upright piano, and I was sort of facing the brunch. They couldn't see me, so I would set up the Detroit Free Press and read the entire paper while I was playing the brunch. And on the Sundays that when I didn't play the brunch, I would read the paper, and my memory retention from reading the paper was way less, like 50% of. I had extreme memory retention reading the paper. While I was playing the piano, I could remember everything I read, but when I wasn't playing the piano, I couldn't retain everything as much. So that was interesting. Okay, a little blues. I'm going to Chicago, but I'm sorry if I can't take you. You keep your New York joys. I'm going to Illinois just as fast as I can. You New York women think you make a fool of any man. Play all kinds of games. You will cheat if you can. Use love like a tool, make a man a fool, but a beautiful motto. Got my money, that's it. How can you mind if I split? Going back where a woman really knows the way to treat a man. People are friendly without no hidden plan. It's the best in the Midwest. Real town city full of good folks who come from home. And when I get back, I'll never roam far from my little shy town. Goodbye, farewell. I might see you later, 'cause I'm going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Yeah. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. There ain't nothing in Chicago for a monkey woman like you to do, monkey woman. Yeah. Down now, sunshine, see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow brings sorrow. Hurry down now, tomorrow, sunshine. See what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow, tomorrow. Well, it may bring sunshine, then again it may bring rain. Tomorrow, oh, and I am going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. Going to Chicago. Sorry, but I can't take you. There ain't nothing in Chicago monkey woman like you to do. Monkey woman. Monkey woman. Yeah. Doing the blues. Yeah, baby. Okay. Now I'm going to do another blues tune. This is from my CD called Going to Chicago. But it's another blues tune that was done by another blues guy. I can't remember his name right now, but it's called, some people think this is my theme song. It's called Eeny Weeny Bit. I don't know why they think it's my theme song. Well, I don't want much. I just want a little bit. No, I don't want it all. I just want a little bit. Oh, just a teeny weeny bit. Just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Turn the lights down low. Honey, slip me a kiss. Oh, turn the lights down low. I just can't resist. Just a teeny weeny bit, a teeny weeny bit of your love. Yeah. Well, I want you forever, not just for peace of mind. Please say you'll never leave me, not till the end of time. It's just an eeny weeny bit, just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Yeah, just a little bit. No, I don't want much. I just want a little bit. No, I don't want it all. Just want a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit, a teeny weeny bit of your love. I'll turn the lights down low. Honey, slip me a kiss. I'll turn the lights down low. I just can't resist. Oh, just a teeny weeny bit, just a teeny weeny bit of your love. Oh, just a teeny weeny bit, a teeny weeny bit of your love. One more time. Just a teeny weeny bit, a teeny weeny bit of your love. Oh yeah. Ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of yeah, which is German for ja. The next Zoom session is going to be Sunday, March 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to celebrate Gerlinda's birthday, who will be joining us from Austria. She was a big fan in Sedona when I was doing a lot of gigs, and she attended a lot of my gigs, and she had a couple private parties where I was playing music, and we're going to celebrate her birthday on Sunday, March 28th. But, of course, we will have the regular piano bars on Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, fantastic. Gosh, I feel like doing more blues. I can never do enough blues. But I'm open for request. I remember when we used to do that song by Leon Russell, This Masquerade. But I'm going to do a different song by Leon Russell. A song for you. Slow, moody, almost sad. I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs and I've made some bad rhyme. I've acted out my life on stages, 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I want to be. I treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Darling, can you please see through me? 'Cause we're alone now and I'm singing this song for you. You taught me precious secrets of the truth, withholding nothing. You came out in front while I was hiding. But now it's so much better. And if the words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love's in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space and time. I love you for myself, you are a friend of mine. When my life is over, I'll remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing this song for you. You taught me precious secrets of the truth, withholding nothing. You came out in front while I was hiding. But now it's so much better. And if the words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love's in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space and time. I love you for myself, you are a friend of mine. My life is over, I'll remember when we were together. We were alone and I was singing this song for you. We were alone and I was singing this song for you. Okay, it's time for a little boogie woogie. Soft now. Yeah, soft. Batman, Batman, Batman. Hucklebuck one more time, everybody. Oh, do the Hucklebuck. Woojie, woojie. Well, a little bit of a sweat, maybe. Okay, because I'm playing later, am I allowed to have another half a glass of wine? Can we allow that? Just this once. Okay, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Another half a glass. That's it. Oh, man. It's really nice to see some old friends tonight, Gary and Janet LaCroix, and nice to have Ron and Ginger here, too. And Joe, if you're still here, I don't know. I'm playing a little extra time tonight, so I don't know if you're able to stick around. Oh, I'm going to re-record that song for Susanna Martin. Susanna Martin is an old friend of mine from Sedona. I met her in 2005. And she studied at a very upscale music performance school in San Diego. She's got performance in her blood from the time she was, single-digit age, 9 years old or whatever, and has theater experience, jazz. She sings her jazz songs, like the O-Beam songs, all in Portuguese, for instance. She has a repertoire of hundreds of songs. She has charts for everything. She's professional. Anyway, I'm going to do a song for her because she's music director at the Unitarian Universalist Church in Sedona, and they're going to, believe it or not, do a Duke Ellington song in one of their church services. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. So I'm going to record it for her. And I'll do a little introduction. Okay. That song, You Don't Mean a Thing If It Don't... Okay, let me start over. Okay. The Duke Ellington song, It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing, was recorded by Duke Ellington right at the beginning of the swing era, and swing music has such a great lilt to it and such a great groove to it. It just makes you happy to hear the swing music of that era, and some of us carry on the tradition now, so I'm going to do the Duke Ellington song, and you're welcome to sing along, and the refrain and the words are doo-wah, 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 doo-wah. You'll hear it. So, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you've got to do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay, piano. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you've got to do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. Mop. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Again. Do-I, 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 do-I. One more time. Do-I, 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 do-I. Thank you. Okay, cut. That's a little recording I did for my friend Susanna. Yep, I had the reverb on. I almost thought I didn't. Okay. Joe. They're doing the, I got to put this on the screen. Janet and Gary are doing the doo-wahs in harmony. That's great. Well, if you would be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. My future is my past, this memory will last. I live to love the days gone by. Each day that come and go is like the one before. My mind's lost till the day I die. Well, words would fail me if I tried to describe her. Though I know she's not all she should have been. She was the devil with the face of an angel. Well, she was sweet and cruel and sweet as homemade sin. If you would be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I'm lost till the day I die. Well, if you would be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. My future is my past, this memory will last. I live to love the days gone by. Each day that come and go is like the one before. My mind's lost till the day I die. Well, words would fail me if I tried to describe her. Though I know she's not all she should have been. She was the devil with the face of an angel. Well, she was sweet and cruel and sweet as homemade sin. If you would be so kind to help me find my mind, I want to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. I lost my mind in a wild romance. Too much wine. Uh-oh, what happened? I lost my green screen. What the hell happened? What the hell? I lost something. Oh, I lost my camera. Well, how could that happen? Where am I? Hello? Are you still here, Steve? Yeah, I lost my friggin' camera. Well, okay, I'm going to have to probably say goodbye. I guess the audio's still going. What happened to my camera? Let me go check. Okay. Oh, there we are. We're back. Briefly lost my camera. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, thanks, guys, for coming. And as you can see, this is a fake background using a green screen. I use this green screen technology, so it's like that. It's really a green behind me. And, oh, good. I'm glad you can still hear me. No, I think it's something to do with my connection to my virtual camera, which is my ATEM. And Alan Bondar's got a great joke I got to put on the screen here. A little comment. Yeah, there was no nudity behind the green screen. Okay, we're back. So up here in northern Michigan, Vanderbilt, I imagine Alan Bondar's in Grayling, which is about half hour south of here, 45 minutes south of where I am. And it's beautiful country up here. I'm out in the Pigeon River Forest, which is a wilderness area, a very large wilderness area. It's known for being one of the largest wilderness areas in the country, especially east of the Mississippi. And there's hundreds of thousands of acres of wilderness, and I lucky to have a lot right in the middle of it. And I see deer in front of my house sometimes and all that. It's very nice. But the gigs, I guess, are eventually going to come back, maybe. Alan, Gary, are you still good at doing gigs? Didn't ask you. I'd love to find out. So, anyway, I'm going to do a couple more songs, and then, yeah. Grayling. Irving Berlin. Let's face the music and dance. One more song, and then a going away song, and we'll probably call it a night after that. And I'm really happy to see my old friends, Janet and Gary, come in tonight, and some of the regulars. And every Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. The next Zoom is going to be Sunday, March 28th, 5 p.m. Eastern. And here's a song by Irving Berlin. Let's just face the music and dance. There may be troubles ahead, But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before the fiddler has fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Oh, soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. But while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye. Thank you all for coming to Steve's virtual piano bar. I've been doing it for a year now. In fact, my anniversary is coming up right around the same time as Gerlinda's birthday, the Zoom session March 28th. So I'll be celebrating actually at the same time my 1 year anniversary of doing the virtual piano bar. So it's going to be a big celebration. Come to the Zoom on Sunday, March 28th at 5 p.m. Eastern, if you can. Thank you for coming. If you're able to leave a tip, of course, that's always appreciated. PayPal me at paypal.me/SandnerMusic. Thank you. See you next time. Love you guys. It was really fun. It was especially fun night. Started off a little bit slow. Ron was one of the first ones here, or the first one here. And he stuck it out for most of the night, Ron, if you're still here. So thank you everybody for coming and for staying and for listening. and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Before I go, I'm going to play my video, my intro video. You can see my house, and you can see a little bit of my studio. So I'm going to play the intro video once through, and then I'll go off. I'll still be able to see your comments, and after that, I'll go off to the air. Thank you, guys.